Hello, thank you for stopping by this video, and thank you for coming into our office if you're already here. My name is Greg Bingham. On my right here is Glenn Hunter.
Pleasure.
And on my left is Mei Chin.
Hi.
We are basically putting together a compliance video here to have a little visit with you or a chat to discuss with you how we sell homes and a full disclosure on all the parameters you can expect. If you're in our office now, we're selling you a home. We're not giving you a home, we're not handing you a home, we're selling you a home. This is a sales process. Today, this is August 2010, we're finding it one of our best routes of selling homes is to seniors because of their credit capability and their stability in life. So there is no special program if somebody referred you to us. There is no program by FHA that's endorsed by HUD. There is no Obama program that's going to end here shortly. This is a sales process, and we are selling you a home. What we're doing is we're putting the sale of this home together so it's conducive, so in the near future you can obtain a mortgage that can pay us off. The mortgage that you'll be able to obtain to pay us off is probably going to be a reverse mortgage, or if you have cash, you can come out with pocket cash too. But a reverse mortgage basically can refinance our loan to you in 6 months to about 2 years. It depends. So we have a series of visuals we're also going to show you as we go through this, and there should be some in front of you. If not, pay attention to what's on the screen. If you have a question, stop the person who's proctoring this video, or if you're not certain, hit pause and rewind and get all the information from the video. So basically, we're in Start Rehab here. We are selling you a home. You, the individual buyer, are going to be buying a home from us that we've referred you to. We'll work with you. We are going to basically offer a forward mortgage to you. We will be a holder of the mortgage. The technical term is a purchase money mortgage, meaning we'll take a mortgage back while you work to pay us off. After approximately 1 year, you can obtain a reverse mortgage under the current terms. That can change. It can go upwards of 2 years, but we're going to sell you a home. You are going to make payments on this forward mortgage until we can get you qualified for potentially a reverse mortgage. You'll be able to pay it off then. There's no subsequent debt after that. Whatever they offer, they offer. That's how it works. We have here, the process takes about 18 months to 2 years. If we can do it in 1 year, we want to do that. Glenn, who sets the time frames for reverse mortgages or for FHA as best you know?
Well, it's certainly not us, but typically FHA is total control. FHA is very slow moving, and we, not being a lender, have no control.
Okay. As by way of a disclosure also, so you know where we sit in the whole process, we're merely a developer. We buy, sell, remodel homes, we do build, we manage, but we are not a lender per se in terms of what a mortgage company is. We're not a mortgage company, we're not a licensed mortgage company, we're not holding ourselves out as one. We do everything properly, but what we do is do it by the guidelines set forth by whatever the regulatory authorities are. So starting from the top, we're not a lender, we're not a mortgage company, we're not a realty broker, we're not a realty licensed firm as distinguished by the state of Illinois or Indiana. We're not an appraiser, we're a developer. So if you have a question what that means, it basically means we're selling homes typically for more than we sold or paid for them or what it costs us to fix them. The home you're buying is sold as is. The home you're buying is basically an old home, probably 50 to 100 years old. A lot of work has been done to it. New kitchens, new baths, new plumbing, but they're sold for the most part as is. So we want to cover this. You may go to the house, it may look really terrific, and that's the goal, but it's not a new house. It's an old house with work done to it. We fix them, we rebuild a lot of it, not all of it. Often, again, it has new plumbing, electric, heat, kitchens, and baths. Not all the time, though, so buyer beware. We want to present a good product, but it is sold as is. So the homes are in generally overall good condition. done with permits, done signed off by the city. But beware, it is as is, we'll work with you, but we want you to know that you're not buying some new Kimball home that's off in the fields of Plainfield that you've got a 20-year warranty on. Because in 20 years, I don't know, we might not even be here. Who knows? So it's not a new home, it's sold as is. Now, the steps are basically, like I covered already, you're going to find a home or be referred to a home. We often go through them fast. We sell you the home. You make monthly payments on the home on a forward mortgage. You will then be able to pay that off with a reverse loan if a lender can get you approved. You wouldn't be here if we didn't think we couldn't get a lender to get you approved. We're not the lender, so we're just making the representation to that. How much are you going to make with this house and this cost? Being in the home, you have monthly payments. Just like in an apartment or anywhere else you could possibly live, the payments on the home are about $450 a month. Other expenses you can expect are about $150 a month for heat, $50 for electric, repairs, the first $50 every month you can expect to make, and basically that's going to cover anything that covers a broken lock to a window, to a heating filter to be replaced, anything along that line. You can expect to spend upwards of about $35 or more for a water bill, so it's going to cost you about $735 or more a month to live in the home. Remember, we don't make the rules. FHA does, and FHA takes time. It goes slow. So, in a simple process, how long is this process going to take? After a year, or what FHA says, we'll have someone contact you for underwriting or financing. It can take 2 years, okay? We will try it at a year. It can take 2 years. So, if you want to hold that up and explain to them what they can be doing in the first year by living in the house. So the process takes 2 years. May, when you're in your home, what kind of things do you do to take care of your home?
Well, you have to maintain all the upkeeping, suffer the snow,
Cut the grass,
plant some flowers.
Sweep it.
The best advice for you to do, put the $50 extra on the side in case you need some, have to be prepared unexpected. That'd be my suggestion to you.
Okay, thank you. We expect you to keep the house hotel clean. That's the best definition I can use. Hotel clean is if you walked into a Holiday Inn or a Four Seasons, everything is spick and span. Everything is in order. That's what we want to see, because that's what we're turning over to you. So help us help you. If the home's taken care of, that means there's pride of ownership in the home.
That's
Glenn,
right.
what are things that can happen where individuals can lose their home?
Well, one of them is the point you just talked about. If the home is not maintained, you can ultimately lose the home from the reverse mortgage. The other two factors are paying the real estate taxes and maintaining homeowners insurance on the property. Those 3 points are very, very important.
So, in essence, what you're seeing here in front of you is, yes, you can lose your home. How? One is, the taxes are due every year. They generally due in September and in March. They have to be paid. When you get into the home, the taxes are going to be covered for you. When you pay us off, it's then your responsibility moving forward. You can choose to set up an escrow with a lender. That's basically a savings account. Or you can put the money aside yourself. But they're generally going to look to get that done. You have to pay your insurance every year. That's about $900 a month. It might be a little more, might be a little less.
$900 a year.
You have to take, I said $900 a year, right? Then you have to take care of your home. Taking care of your home are things such as cut the grass, shovel the snow, sweep it, keep the alley clean. If you're not comfortable with it, no one else is going to. If you think the job's not done well enough, you should probably go back and do it again. Again, we're looking for people to keep these homes hotel clean because lenders love that, and that helps to expedite this entire process. So this is end of part 1 of a 2-part video. We'll take a break here and we'll be right back to answer questions.